Welcome to Vision class and welcome back to S.4 Mathematics. We are looking at integration and now on example 3. Example 3 says, evaluate the following integrals. Part A says that we need to evaluate the integral given by integral of 3 out of 2 x power 4 minus 5 out of 3 x squared dx. This means that we need to integrate because we have the integral sign, the given function or expression or a curve with respect to x. So we start by copying that given term. So in this case, the first term is 3 out of 2 x power 4. That is 3 out of 2 x power 4. Now for us to integrate this, we need to add 1 to the power of x. So here we shall say 4 plus 1. And then we divide by the new power, which is 4 plus 1. So we divide. But if you look here, this term has a denominator, which is 2. And we are trying to create another denominator, which is the new power of x. So if you have two numbers on the denominator, you multiply them. That means we shall have here over, okay, 4 plus 1, which is 5. You can simply add those terms. So what here you can do is, we are trying to create a new denominator, which is 5. And we have another denominator, which was initially 2. So we shall multiply 2 and 5. So we have integrated the first term. Minus, you go to the second term, minus. Second term is 5 out of 3 x power 2. To integrate this, you need to add 1 to the whole power of x, and then we divide, okay, then we divide by the new power, which becomes 3. But here we had another denominator 3, so we shall multiply 3 and 3, which now becomes the new denominator, and then plus c. After integrating all the terms, and then add plus c. What is the purpose of that c? That c is called the constant of integration. Remember, when we differentiate a constant, it gives us 0. So we need to get that constant that was differentiated to 0, because probably it is not appearing here because it was differentiated to 0. So we need to recover it so that we can get the original function. So from here, you basically simplify. It will give us 3 x power 5 over 2 times 5 is 10. Then here we have minus 5 x power 3 over 3 times 3 is 9. And then plus our constant c. And then we check, can we simplify this further? There's nowhere we can simplify this term. We can no longer simplify this term. We cannot simplify this as well as c. So this becomes our answer in part A. In the same way, we shall go to part B, which says evaluate the integral of open bracket 7 out of 4 x cubed plus 2 out of 5 x dx. This means that we need to integrate this function with respect to x. So this here gives us, we shall have 7 out of 4 x power 3. For us to integrate that, we need to add 1 to the whole power of x, and then we divide by the new power, which is 3 plus 1. So I can just say all over it is the same, even here all over. What is 3 plus 1? That is the new power, which we put on the denominator 4. So we have integrated the first term. And then plus 2, 2x. If you look at this x, it has a power of 1. So to integrate it, we need to add 1. So plus 1. Divide by, there was a denominator of 5 already here. So we shall say all over 5 times the new power of x, which is 1 plus 1, that gives us 2. And then plus the constant c. After integrating all the terms given, then we add the constant c. That is the constant of integration, which recovers for us that constant that was differentiated to 0, so that we can get the original function of a given expression. But for now, we cannot find c because we do not have the limits of integration. So if we simplify this gives us 7x power 4 out of 4 times 4, 16, plus 2x power 2 divided by 5 times 2, 10, plus c. Then we simplify if possible. 7x power 4 out of 16, we cannot simplify it further, plus, here we can simplify by dividing by 2. We will get x squared out of 5, and then plus c. So this is the answer for part B. And now going to part C. In part C, we are told to evaluate the integral of 9x power 6 minus 4x cubed minus a half. This plus a half. Make sure you copy your question correctly, the x. This means that we are integrating this function or expression with respect to x. So we are treating x as the variable. So this gives us here 9x power 6. And to integrate this, we add 1 to the power of x. Then we divide by that new power, which becomes 7, right? 7. You need to skip some steps. Minus 4x power 3 plus 1 divided by the new power, which is 3 plus 1, which is 4. And then plus a half. If you look here, that half is a constant. And we said that if you have a constant and you are integrating it, you simply attach a variable to it. In this case, our variable is x. So we attach x to it. So it becomes a half x. And then plus the constant that results from integration. And then from here we simplify. It will be a 9x power 7 out of 7 minus. Are you saying that this 4 and this 4 are going to cancel? So we just say minus x power 4. Yes. Plus a half x. And then plus c. We have already simplified it in that step. And we can no longer simplify further. So this is the answer to part C. And this is the overall solution to example 3.